Hey to the people, what's going on? It's me, Chase, and I'm here with Tori B. It's time for happy hour. Tori B got her fresh blowout. Go ahead, girl. You get a perm? You perm me up?
No, I don't perm.
Yeah, now she don't perm.
I
That ain't
never perm. This is all natural, baby. I
that ain't
just
just for me.
no. This is a what you call this? It's a silk press.
You know, when I was growing up, I always wanted to be a just for me girl. And it's so crazy that I always wanted to be a just for me girl because um I always wanted to be a just for me girl, and the just for me girl is Latavia Robertson from my
Yes.
favorite group, Destiny's Child. And that's something like I've always just had a connection to the people, to the girls. Just for me. Something, no relax, alive, free. USTFRME.
I think
Yes,
we
girl, like you know what
all
I'm
love to.
saying, girl.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think we all wanted to be a just for me girl when they were
Oh
young.
my God. I bet you it's doing this because I have these glasses on. My camera looking a little dark. See, look.
That's crazy. It turned right when you took it off.
Well, y'all gonna she's trapped. Oh no, we don't do R. Kelly references, but she's in the dark today. We got a lot to talk about, you guys. A lot to talk about. Thank you guys for making this week such a success on our socials as well as on our channel. Love and Marriage Huntsville review is looking good. The review from our recap last night from Love Island is really doing well. We got a lot of good feedback on that. So thank you guys so much for joining us for Love Island. And we'll talk a little Love Island today. Let's go ahead and see if I can share my screen and let's just get into some things because guess what's dropping tomorrow? The Real Housewives of Potomac trailer, allegedly. Okay, talk. I can hear
Sorry,
you. You muted. Oh, you muted
I'm sorry.
yourself.
Yeah, I did by mistake.
Okay, no, it's cool. Yeah,
Um,
but the Real House. You were saying?
I just saw that on Twitter not too long ago, and I was wondering, with the other news that came out yesterday, if they got to give us something about corn.
Pick them damn cameras up and get to work. Hold on, okay. But I do know that they were done. They were
I
not.
didn't know that they were done. I know they
Oh
were
yeah,
filming, so I wasn't sure. But now that I saw the thing, I'm like, damn. But they gonna have to figure out how they gonna squeeze Karen in there. We
they
got
were
to get
actually on
them
a.
from home or something.
They actually want a very tight filming schedule. Actually, from what I've heard, allegedly. Let me not do too much. Tight
Allegedly.
filming schedule. I think they wrapped up in like late July, very early August, but
Oh.
they've been done for some weeks. So I think that we're probably gonna get some pickups. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you know why I muted? Because I wanted to repost. Hey, that's D. At first, I'm like, who is that?
Hi D, Chanel Kabove.
I'm like, who's Chanel? Hey, D. Thanks for tuning in.
Mm-hmm. I got a feeling it's gonna go up in a little bit, if you know what I mean. Um, so I'm gonna try to make sure I stagger the stories out to make sure that people don't miss what they need to know. Catch that dirt.
Okay. I'm also excited for Salt Lake City. I did see the trailer for that as well.
Hmm. Okay, let me go on down. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Before we get to Kern, we're gonna start a little further back before that. Because all hell is breaking loose in Potomac. I don't know if we talked about this. I don't think that we have.
No.
Tiana Stewart has unfollowed Stacy and Wendy.
Mm, mm.
If you guys are long time followers of this channel,
Kay is Chase's girl.
well, I love Kay, but I wanted the best for her, but I want the best for the show. So we're gonna get into that too. But before we get into that, a couple of weeks before this, Stacy blocked and unfollowed Jazzy. And so, I don't know what the hell going on in
All
the
the
people.
girls is falling out.
Right, like everybody falling out in Potomac right around the time Big Mama getting out the slammer. Oh my God, oh hell. is breaking loose down to the Potomac. So the unfollowing spree in Potomac continues as after Stacey Roosh and Jazzy Harris, Nira Doe, unfollowed one another. It appears now Kiana Stewart has unfollowed both Dr. Wendy Osefo, which may be news to Wendy, as of press time, Wendy was still following Kiana and Stacey Roosh. And a new season is set to premiere soon, as the trailer is alleged to drop tomorrow. Let's get into it, because I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it up. I said season 9. I said no, season 8. I said season 8.
Oh, hold up. We not broadcasting on X.
Are we not?
No.
Sure?
Yes, I'm looking. That's why I had muted myself. I meant to go do it, and I look, and it's not up there. I'm sorry, folks.
It says you're alive, really?
It's not showing up on here.
Let me click view on Twitter.
I closed it and I opened it back up, and you're not
No,
there.
we're live.
Okay, let me see. It's not coming up for me.
Okay, I don't know. I see us right now. We're live on. Hey, there. Yeah, I'm looking at it on my desktop. You see it now?
No, I'm about to go to the No Chaser TV Twitter page and see. I don't know what's happening.
We're not streaming on Instagram, but we are on.
I mean Twitter. Oh yeah, I see it. It's not coming.
Yeah,
up.
it's just not in the ring. That must be a Twitter thing. Yeah, they need to go ahead and fix that one.
They stopped it. It used to be at the top.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. So they need to fix that.
Yeah, they need to fix that. That's crazy. Oh, that's where I was looking for it. So how do you know? Because I'm on the notifications. Okay. I don't know. That's crazy.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry. Continue. I just
okay. Yeah, I think that was your last ditch effort to say somebody ass real quick.
No,
I told y'all, and most especially I told you, Tori B, the dumb girls wasn't friends like that. I told you. Did I not?
You surely did.
I said it. I know I said it. And I'm going to go further to say that Wendy used her relationship with Kiana as leverage to continue to push Nneka out. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't never seen it for Nneka. Okay?
You really going to say that? Because Nneka pushed herself out.
Well, hold on, wait. Do you hear what I said? I said, help further continue.
Okay, go ahead. Give me the
evidence. Way out.
Give me the evidence, because I don't.
This is what I got for my proof. You ready?
Go ahead, child.
They were fighting about who was Nigerian and who wasn't, or whatever that no Nigerian Osu stuff was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the girl, Nneka, said that she met Wendy and knew of Wendy, and Wendy refused to bring her onto the show because she was working to get Kiana on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can only get one person on the show at a time. That was a little sus to me. It was.
Okay.
That was a little sus to me. So that's A. Then, they get to arguing, and Wendy mama say, you think you want to be, there's only room for one Nigerian on this show, and that's my baby. Then she sent her to the shrine. I said, okay. Something about this ain't right. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we get to that fight where Sesame Street and Kiana get into the fight, and they fight, and Wendy just sitting there watching. Now, I don't give a damn. A friend gonna try to do something. I'm not saying that Wendy to get in to get the throw them bows. I don't know. Wendy just sat back and did nothing. She just sat back and watched. That always bothered me. And then that was just from the TMZ footage or the leak footage. When we actually got on the show, the girl was bleeding from her forehead. And what did Wendy say in the bathroom? You don't remember. I hope Candace was all right or whatever she said. And Karen and Kiana had to be like, Wendy, not now. Like, you see this girl, like, we don't want to hear nothing about no Candace right now.
Yeah.
And I said, y'all not gonna convince me they friends. You're just not gonna convince me they friends like that. Y'all can't. And then this season, they may have filmed a couple of scenes. We didn't get them, but they really didn't interact this season, the last season. And now all of a sudden she's blocking her. I got a feeling it's got to do with Karen. That's what I think.
I think it probably do. And
Wendy was laying and filleting Karen this season.
she needed to, because you was talking shit
Karen
about
ain't
her.
there though. That's the thing.
I get that, but I mean, maybe she felt, I don't know, maybe Wendy felt like she was showing, and Kay is right. She was the one Karen was the one at the hospital with her. So I don't know. We're speculating.
This is all speculation. This is
Yeah,
not
it's
no fact.
alleged.
This is
It's
just this is what.
alleged.
Yeah, this is all alleged. This is just what I have used to build up my
Case against
Wendy and
Wendy.
Kay. No, against Wendy in this situation. I'm not against Wendy, but I'm not afraid to call her out like everybody else is. That's all.
He's talking about me. I
No,
like to. I like
no,
to. All right.
no.
I
But
like to
yeah,
know
but
all the details
it
before I
fits you. But I wasn't talking about you.
make. Okay. I'm just saying. I
You know
like
what
to
I'm saying?
know.
Like I wasn't coming for you, but okay, yeah.
You did in the group chat, but go ahead.
Oh
Go.
no, in the group chat, I let you know, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby, yeah.
I'm not attributing the NECA stuff, because NECA did it to herself, coming in too hot with Wendy in the beginning. She was just
She
doing way
needed to
too
go
much.
anyway, though. I never was a fan. You remember that?
Yeah, nobody liked her. Yeah, I want to know, but then how Stacy get up in it too? I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, you know, Stacy is the reason why Karen and Wendy fell out in the first place,
Yeah,
and I
you're
never
right.
was cool with that. I always thought that Stacy jumped the gun on that. In my opinion, if we would say it, why would you say it then? Why you wouldn't have said it when you found out? If you had good intentions, you're
She's
messy.
strategic.
Yeah, I didn't like that. You're messy. But I must say, as for all the last season didn't give, I still miss the girls, and I'm excited to see them.
I want to see what this season is going to give. And you know what's funny? Like I came from work, and me and my coworkers talk about Real Housewives. We bond over that. And one of the things was like, she was actually talking about Potomac today, and she was like, I just don't like how they don't get to go on really good, lavish trips. And I was like, yeah, we done said that plenty of times, child. I know they usually do one trip in domestically, but are they going somewhere international this year? Because I'm not feeling that either. Why do y'all do that to the franchises with predominantly Black women on it? When are we gonna go on the lavish trips? I mean, we've seen that too with Roa. Like, why we don't get lavish trips anymore? I don't get it. It's not right.
I think that okay. I think that I know they had a couple of trips this season. I think they do have an international trip. I think it's actually first, and then the domestic was second. Something I haven't seen since like I remember season 5 of Atlanta. They went to Anguilla first, and then they went to LA and Las Vegas. Remember that?
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't say she. Oh, well, I did say she used her. I do feel like she. Now I ain't leaving Dr. Wendy alone. SD man, I ain't gonna do it.
That's
No,
right. Dr.
no.
Wendy
I
favorite.
love Dr. Wendy, but when it's time for me to get, I can't spare nobody. You hear what I'm saying? I can't spare nobody. Y'all wouldn't let y'all sat up here. You know how hard it was for me to come against the Grand Dame. You knew I didn't want to do it, but at the end of the day, did I do it, Torby?
Yeah, we had to.
I did what I had to do, though.
Yeah, but we had to get in your ass. Me and
But did I do what I had to do? That wasn't the question. Damn.
You heard what I said.
You heard what I damn said. Hey, leave Dr. Wendy alone. Two things can be true at the same time. And that was the pit me, and Wendy wants to be the Nigerian on the cat. Thank you. She also wasn't real friends with Kiana. Thank you. She
And
did.
Karen wasn't no friend of her, talking shit about her to Stacy.
But don't get me started on that, because, baby, one thing about it, you should have daggone knew.
She did. That's why she
See,
was like, I'm not surprised by that. Wendy said that.
why she acting so hurt?
No, she wasn't going to act hurt in
I
front of
brought you around. I took you to the White House. Why are you doing all that?
because that's some snaky ass shit. Come on.
Well,
Spade
allegedly.
to spade. If you're going to call it out, you got to call your girl out for being a snake. And
I don't think she was no
Karen
snake. I
Karen
don't think
is,
Karen was no snake.
I didn't notice, but Karen is my birthday twin. We should have seen birthdays. So
Well,
I'll call it out.
maybe she is a snake. I don't know. But no, wow. But no, I don't think she was no snake. I just think that I hate the sound because I feel like when I'm saying this, I'm trying to figure out if I'm even right because I feel like I'm victim blaming almost. Like, well, you should have known better. Karen was dead ass wrong, but
She was wrong.
Karen was dead ass wrong, but um Wendy thought it was an alliance, and I don't like shit like that. So anyway, hmm. It didn't surprise me. I tell you that. When I heard it, I was like, yeah, she told you from day one you weren't Potomac. Why would you want to be friends with somebody who said that? That's fucked up.
Karen ain't Potomac either. She lived in
Well,
Virginia.
I'm just telling you, but ain't nobody, but can't nobody tell me I'm not something. That's like classism. That goes borderline into y'all,
Well,
the
Karen has been accused of being a colorist and classist in
and egregious. You are classist and egregious. Um, Speaking of my mom, oh my mom, Lord Jesus. No justice, no peace. Free the grind down, release. No justice, no peace. Free the grind down, release. No justice, no peace. Free the grind down, release. Ah! The people say grind down, getting out next Tuesday. Oh my God. Is it Tuesday?
No, it ain't Tuesday. It is only Wednesday. She get out Tuesday and next
I'm talking
week.
about next
Chill out.
Tuesday. Yeah, I'm trying to check the date. Tuesday can't come soon enough. Now I don't want to hear y'all say nothing about it. I don't give a damn. She done did her time. She let okay, next. What else is going on? What else? What else?
Oh Lord.
What else is going on?
I just hope when she get out, she could stay sober.
No, she can drink. She just don't need to get behind the wheel and do that
No,
much.
she don't. Okay, she don't need to get behind the wheel, but she also needs to sober the hell up because that was too. It was way too much. I was on her side till I saw that body cam footage. That was disgusting.
Lakeisha, who is Pinky Cole? No justice, no peace. Free the grand dame, release. Karen,
Oh Lord.
excuse me, Zoel. Zoel says Karen needs to serve her full sentence. She has served her full sentence. No justice, no peace. Free the grind down, release. What else going on? Okay, don't get on my bad side of here today. Uh, about that Karen, I will go for y'all. Miss Sparkles, I'm so happy and me too. Only person that happy she coming home is Zoel and Ray.
And Jay?
Right. Oh girl. He do not count.
Ooh.
SD Matt. Karen going straight to the bar as she should. That would make me want to go straight to the bar too. No drinking will be a part of her probation, I'm sure. Hopefully she don't get caught. They was all fake first season RHOP. I loved first season. I'm the only one who liked first season RHOP. So not too much on the grind down then. No justice, no peace. Come on, Tori. Free the grind down. Release. Come on. No justice. No, come on.
I'm
Free
not
the
doing
grind down. Release. Do I need to go? I need the exclusive interview, not Andy, damn it. Oh my God.
So yeah, well, they're gonna have to film a segment with her coming home. I would tune into that, but I'm not cheering her. I hope this really humbles her. She needs to really stop with this grand dame persona. Okay.
Baby.
I love you, Karen, and we the same sign. We born the same day, but wrong is wrong. You gotta take some accountability for it.
When she comes back, she's coming back as Karen Huger.
And see, that's part of the reason she thought she could talk shit to them people with them body cameras on. Stop.
She already knew where she was going.
Straight to the camera.
You might as well cuss them out on the way if you already know that's where you're going, baby. Might as well just do your big one, I guess. Like, go out with a bang. She is Thomas Jefferson's concubine. She is our grand dame, and she is getting out of jail. and y'all gonna have to deal with it. She has done her time.
Oh,
She has
child.
done. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say.
The fandom has to stop.
She has done her time. I'm sorry. I'm that kind of bitch. Period.
Chase is very delusional when
No,
it comes
I'm
to
not.
Karen.
Listen, I'm like that with anybody, depending upon what they've done. You know what I mean? Um,
She could have harmed somebody.
she could have, and she did the time, and she did her time. Hopefully, she's learned her lesson. Because I'm sure this was very lenient. It could have been a lot worse. She could
Not
have faced a
SD
lot worse.
back. SD back will see her come out the prison um with her cornrows and no wig on.
Somebody, Demisio Spring says, so what about Jen Shaw Chase? A lecture chair.
Ooh!
I got a grandmama, bitch. No, I don't play by mine, so thank you. Next. She was definitely trifling for that shit. Allegedly, if she did it. I don't know. She said she didn't, right?
No, she had to admit she did it.
The last time. I know that's right.
So she could take that plea deal.
Hold your mule. Well, the Jasmine brand is reporting that according to them, Karen Huger is set to be released September 2nd. We don't know any details about anything else other than that from the Jasmine brand. Hopefully they are correct. And I would venture to say that most likely, if she agrees to be filmed, cameras will be out there and they're going to get some more filming because I'll just be honest with you, just from what I've heard, the season's going to be in, you know?
Yeah, I'm not here for it either.
It's kind of like a holding pattern until this happened. I don't think they expected it to happen this early. But honestly, they could film another month or two if she come out and can do stuff and is up to it and willing. I would personally like her to possibly film her exit, a family scene, and a
Yep.
scene with Giselle, and that be it until next season, and give her some time to process, to reacclimate herself to street life, to get herself back on the right path.
Street life? You set yourself up for that.
She back on the streets. She back outside.
The streets.
I'm from Florida, baby. That's how we talk. She get out the slammer, baby. She out, baby. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want? She out.
She gonna be out in the Potomac streets in a damn.
Out. What she out? I don't know what else to say. The Grind Dom is out. Potomac's trailer's coming out tomorrow. And it's just a good time to be a fan of the Real Housewives of Potomac if you truly care about the show. So with that being said, before we move on to our next topic, I just want to say no justice, no peace. Free the Grind Dom. Release. I know that's right. I know y'all mad as hell. Oh well, get over it. Get over it.
Yeah, I cannot not get over it.
What they saying?
Nobody mad. Nobody mad.
Yeah, well, Shannon Bedore ran into her house and didn't do a day in the clinker. I wonder why. No justice, no peace.
Child.
Free the grind. I said that day, didn't I say that the day?
Yeah, you did.
Oh my God. Hallelujah. God know he good. She did her stuff, y'all. Now she done did her time now. Let us go. Let's let it go. I know the last time we talked, K. Michelle called somebody a bimbo, and everybody was concerned and confused as to who the bimbos were. Damn, I didn't realize they had that many likes. Was concerned and confused as to who the bimbo was. Who did we talk about the bimbo thing? We talked about the bimbo
No,
thing.
we ain't talk about the bimbo thing. That came afterwards.
We're in the no, that was before that was before that. But let's go ahead and see if I can find the bimbo post. Oh, that was afterwards. You're absolutely correct. I apologize, Torby.
While we're waiting for Chase to find that, remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video.
And you can always donate as well monetarily. Thank you. All right. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta cat. No, this is after the bimbo thing because
that's after the bimbo thing.
Yes. So I need to find the bimbo thing. Okay, here it is. All right, K. Michelle says, okay, nice girl has exited the building. Bimbo. Bimbos are the loudest and most confident. Shut your face. Activate it. Now, as you see in the comments, people were thinking it was Kelly. Some people said she was declassed in the show. Some people thought that it was Portia. That's funny that you guys think that those are loudmouth bimbos. That's crazy. Who do you think the bimbo was?
There's some women that she has not taken photos with. I know
I'm,
she did.
I know who I think it is.
I mean, she said bimbos, not bimbo, right? Two, a S. I saw a S. Oop. So it's multiple.
Well, I don't think she meant it. I think she misspelled that. I think she was just speaking in, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, whatever. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I know I did do a little deep dive, and I'm going to do the deep dive with y'all on the internet with us today so we can go ahead and figure a little bit of this out. Now, these are K. Michelle's thoughts, not mine, but I'm just going to point out who I noticed. Um, I thought that this was a funny comment. Two women in musical reality history tried K, and they're both down bad this month. That's all I got to say.
Mm.
That would be Rashida and Tamar Braxton.
Oh, oh, why you can't sing this song?
I don't know.
Rashida got backs.
Well, see, I don't. All right. So after that, uh, K. Michelle was at the ACM Country Music Honors, and she honored legendary country music songwriter Reese Palmer. And some of the ladies from the Real Housewives of Atlanta reached out to her. Who is Kelly, who people thought was the loudmouth bimbo? Send a bunch of emojis. She responded back. Cynthia Bailey clapped it up. She said, "Love you." Portia said, "Let's go." Okay. At press time, she did not say anything, but Portia did respond. So, who could the loudmouth bimbo be? Let's see, eh?
Oh Lord, Rashida got backs. She's a prune.
Now you see, she's
Her
following.
husband is a
He said,
girl.
"Housewives." She's following. She's following Britt. She,
Wow. Ew.
Britt shot herself in the foot. Shamia. She's following Portia. She's following Kelly. She's
Mm.
following Sheree, Nene, Eva. I can't go down the whole list, but so those are some of the girls that she's following. She's following rumored new housewife Pinky.
Is she following? Yep. Ooh, ooh. There's two more.
She's not following Phaedra.
Okay. Angela Oakley. No, Angela Oakley. And then there is no Drew Sidora. No Drew Sidora.
Now earlier she said that the people with no credentials are normally the loudest or something like that earlier this month. So when we think about credentials, and I'm looking at the three that are not on the list.
Phaedra got credentials, but that don't mean she can't be calling her a bimbo too.
Let me
It's them three. Oh, mm. Oh, so she's following. Oh, well,
she,
I'm not surprised she's not
I'm
following
not even
me.
still mad at Phaedra.
I'm not. I'm not.
I just want to do a quick check on that while I was already here, right?
Okay. Rashida got bags. She's a prune. I will say that Kate is hilarious. She come up with songs like that off the top of her head. I know SD Mac. SD Mac says I wouldn't call Angela Drew or Phaedra a bimbo. Portia and Kelly give bimbo.
I don't know what's going on. So all of the girls are following K Michelle, but she's choosing who she follows, and she doesn't follow any of those three. But she does follow everyone else and has um, exchanged pleasantries with them. So let's go to my page, honey. Let's go to our page. I want to see if I could piss Tori B off and see if she got Bobby Valentino up here again.
Child, I don't care about that lady. They got her. She's off my screen. She's not on Potomac. That's what I wanted. Now, if we could get Ashley Darby's ass up out of here, I'd be very
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it,
child.
never gonna get it.
Why? We don't want her.
I don't know why we're never gonna get it. So while we're in Atlanta, Pinky Cole is rumored, allegedly, from the Atlanta Journal Constitution, the AJC News, to be currently being sued for $90,000 in unpaid rent and more. According to the AJC, rumored Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member uh, Pinky Cole is being sued for $90,000 by the landlord of one of her slutty vegan locations in alleged late fees, unpaid rent, and interest. Only a mere month after Cole restructured her business, filed by an affiliate of Asana Partners in Fulton County State Court. The complaint accuses Cole of breaching leases for two of her brand's Edgewood locations. While the locations still remain open, Cole did take her business through a non-bankruptcy restructuring to regain control of her empire as mounting debt and lawsuits piled up. Pinky says that this is news to her. That's what Pinky said.
Well, if I could say, I know that she had a Harlem location, and it might have been there for 2 or 3 years, and it has closed. So I don't know if that was part of the restructuring. I thought that that location wasn't a very smart one because of where the location was. It was on a main street, kind of, but it wasn't the best. Whoever scouted that location wasn't the best location for where restaurants would be. It was on 135th Street by residential buildings, but like you like 10 blocks away from 125th Street. 125th Street would be prime real estate, not 135th Street, especially, like I just, so, I don't know, Pinky. But maybe she could get it together. Kelly pulled it together. She had the same issue. So maybe Pinky could pull it back together. She got the reins again. And, so I wish you the best. Hopefully you could open another one in Harlem when you get everything back together. I did like the food. They do have one in Brooklyn as well by Barclay Center. That makes sense. That location makes sense. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty popular, but hopefully she pulls it together.
All right. And this is her video. Bitch, you fat. Oh no, never mind.
A lawsuit that had because I guess it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't during the time when she owned it. I guess that's why she's saying it ain't got nothing to do with her.
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be addressed. And if she pisses someone off, they'll bring it up. But you see, K Michelle is under her comments.
So they cool. Mm. Mm. Listen, I just don't. I don't want. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't want them declassing the show, and I'm not a fan of the other folks that we discussed last week of joining. I really don't want Sheree. I really don't want Kim Zolciak. So I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I don't want them declassing the show.
I mean, on paper, Pinky would be a perfect candidate for the show, in my opinion. So
That don't mean she gonna bring the tea in the shade.
you don't know that.
I don't. I'm not. I didn't say Pinky. I said I don't want Sheree and I don't want Kim.
Well, Sheree doesn't bother me, but Kim, I hear y'all on that. Word the big bird, I hear y'all. All right.
Sheree played in our faces with that tired ass Tyrone storyline, and I ain't moving on that.
Okay, Diva. Jeez. Jeez Louise. All right, so Ace Green of Love Island USA has been doing interviews. Well, he's done an interview with Speedy Mormon. If you guys know who Speedy is from his days at Complex, he is that interview if you're on that scene. That interviewer if you're on that scene, and this is what Ace says will be his one and only interview regarding Love Island, as he's unfollowed the majority of the Love Island cast as well as the Love Island page itself. But here's what he told Speedy in regards to the validity of Nick and Olandria's relationship.
Olandria and Nick's relationship is real. Is this you thinking, or is this your answer? I'm going to assume that that's your answer. Mm-hmm. Is that tough for you because Olandria is someone that you consider to be a close friend?
Yeah, it really is tough for me because, again, she just came out here for Shelly's birthday, and we all spent a time together at the club, and we all kicking and shit like that. So I have a lot of respect for Olandria. But again, from the last conversation that I've had with, Nick, it was a matter of it's not a romantic spark. They just, you know what I'm saying? They find each other attractive.
Nick and Olandria's relationship, you've expressed in silence, you've expressed your opinions on that. Mm-hmm. Do you think that the other relationships that have come from Love Island are real?
Yeah, Taylor and Clark. I know that's for sure real.
And the other ones, not so much, or? Do you feel like Olandria and Nick's relationship is real?
Okay, someone wanted to know what did Nick and Ace fall out about. I actually have that clip. I did not upload it to the blog site, but I guess we could talk about it here to give more context as to what he claims was a deal breaker for him. 1 second. Tori. My bad. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
You were able to hear me the whole time?
Yes, I was.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't nothing like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up. Shit, man. Okay, give me 1 second.
Thank you, Kevin Reynolds. Sorry, what they talking
While we're doing
about?
that, thank you, Zoel, for your super sticker. We do greatly appreciate that.
Yes, sorry, Zoel. Thank you for the super sticker. All right, guys, if y'all want to support us, going to Jay didn't catch it.
Oh, you want me to say it? I'm not looking at it. I'm pulling up. Going to BravoCon.
If y'all support us, going to BravoCon. You can also donate. Chase's, is it Sick Media? $ Sick Media.
C Media.
It's not
Get
up
it?
though.
What does it say?
Yours don't say it no more. I guess because the super sticker is up. But what is super sticker?
$ IC Media.
Okay. We would love to go to BarboCon so we could get all the tea. We'll be on the streets live, spilling all the tea. What's happening in the background? Because you know them heifers be fighting and stuff. Stuff goes down at BravoCon, and I want to know.
Hold on, wait.
Who would you consider to be your friend from the villa?
Who I consider to be my friend is the people who support me out loud. And
who are those people?
Doors. Alandria, obviously me and Shelly more than friends, and Taylor.
That's it.
Brian calls to check in on me from time to time to make sure I'm straight. And that's it.
The glaring omission there is Nick.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like, me and Nick are cool, but like, to say we are super, super close, like we were in the villa, it's not the case, you know, because again, certain instances, I take a look at it for what it is. Coming out this villa, I seen a lot of people not stand behind what they say and let narratives continue to spin. The people who stood on what exactly happened in the villa after having all the conversations said today to when this interview drops, this is who my current people who are close to me. I respect Alandria, I respect Shelly, I respect Jeremiah, I respect Brian, and I respect Taylor. And I know you probably about to ask me about the whole Nick is not a part of that equation. It's just, again, certain things I don't rock with. I feel like if you're my friend behind closed doors, you're gonna be my friend in public.
Sure.
And again, we all have fun, we joke, we troll. I seen he did a whole tattoo thing, funny as hell. But when it comes to the serious shit regarding my character, that's the things I take serious.
And you feel like he didn't stand up for you and or silence narratives when he had the opportunity.
And I told him that. I told him, I said, yo, I feel like the answer that you gave was just mad PR, and I didn't respect it. And he was like, well, I'm pretty much over it. So I was like, okay, cool.
He said, I'm pretty much over it?
Yeah, I'm pretty much over the whole thing. Like, so like for me, this is my life, respectfully.
All right, you didn't really get into Love Island, did you?
No, but the girls are gorgeous. I know who Shelly is. I know who Alandria is. They have been on a PR blitz in the city. So I know who they are. I know Nick and Alandria together. It comes across my feed. I see it.
Yeah. Well, you know, listen, this is what I want to say. First of all, Makidra, thank you so much for donating to the BravoCon fund. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all trying to get us to the BravoCon. We almost to something. You know, them tickets high as hell. Those tickets are high as fuck, man. So thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it. Even if I can just get out there and get a ticket for a day and go to it and just be out there in the vicinity. I don't know how that works, but the tickets are high as hell, and y'all are helping. Thank you so much. That's what I want to say about that. Y'all not gonna like some of this, and I don't really care. I never believed Nick and Alandria was a real relationship. To me. Now, watching them at the reunion, it did make me like them more. It made me appreciate their bond more. I still do not believe that is a real relationship as far as romantically being involved with one another. But there's another ship that I do think that they're building, and I believe that is a friendship. And a lot of times when people build a friendship organically and authentically, no matter the circumstances that put them together, that was not organic or authentic because it was a manufactured show, but the fact that they're moving like they're moving and it seems like they have a pretty good friendship and understanding, that could potentially blossom into a relationship. However, if you were to ask me today, do I believe that they've been romantic in any type of way? The answer is going to be an answer no for me. Where I fall out of favor with Ace is upset about how the narrative has portrayed him to be this ringleader, this bully, this person with a bad attitude, this person with bad energy, when he had millions of followers, was making great money before he got into the villa, and he was Mr. Positive Vibes, and everything that we've gotten from that since then has been the opposite. You just watched that clip, right, Tori B?
Mm-hmm.
Both of his clips back to back. Did he seem like a fun-loving, jovial person to you?
No.
He seemed like he had a fucking attitude, right?
Yeah, maybe it's because he feels betrayed. I
Not saying
don't.
that he warranted or not warranted, but even watching that, your demeanor is off-putting whether you warranted or not. So you can't blame the edit when this is how you come off. You come off rough. That's what that is. And I furthermore say this, even though I don't believe the relationship is real, he said that the person that he respects is Olandria. He don't really fuck with Nick like that, but he respect Olandria. If you respect Olandria and you privy to their private business and you know that they're not a real deal, why would you go around trying to sink their relationship in the public eye and sink their income earning potential and their brand deals and their publicity and their PR blitzes and all of these things because you don't think the relationship real? If you was a real friend, you would not be trying to stop nobody motherfucking bag. You look like a hater. Yet again, because you came off like a hater when it was Jeremiah and Huda back in the villa, and now you're coming off like a hater, and it feels like even though you don't need it, you want it, because that's why you went on the show. And to me, that's lame as fuck. And since you stand on business and you say what you want to say and you move how you want to move, somebody need to stand on business and say what they want to say and move how they want to move with you. Okay? You need to grow the fuck up.
As if you're somebody's friend, you don't out them. Yeah, you don't do that. I totally agree with that. Like, why you messing up their bag? A lot of people go on reality TV just for the bag. It's a lot of stuff y'all think is real and it ain't.
Because even if he not he not hating, he make him and Shelly by default look like they're salty because they didn't get to be the couple that won, and not won the show, but are winning post the show. Because Amaya and Brian were the winners, but I will go ahead and say that Nick and Alandria are rivaling them neck and neck for popularity.
Listen.
Well, Shelly need to say something. Zoel says, I ain't believe in Shelly and Ace. I believe in Shelly and Olandria. Don't let men come in between y'all friendship. Because this motherfucker trying.
Yeah. You not nobody's friend doing that. I don't think that was a cool thing to do. I can't get with the dating shows and black women. I don't like how black women, and I saw that online too, how these women get treated on these shows. So I didn't want to engage. There's certain things I just don't involve myself in. This was one of them. But I love the black girls winning. They were gorgeous. And I'm here for I hope they continue to eat. Get some deals out of it, girls. Get some endorsements. Y'all are gorgeous. That's what I'm here for. The men, not so much. Especially, I did hear about the other controversy that I heard about.
What?
The anti-black Dominican man.
Anti-black Dominican man?
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, on the show. What's his name? The Dominican guy that was with the black girl talking shit about her.
Oh, that's a different season.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's why I was like, who? You're talking about Janae and Kenny. Yeah, Kenny and Janae. Well, Janae has been seen with the rapper Key Glock, so I don't know. I think Janae done moved on, honey. But yeah, Kenny was definitely doing some hateration. I didn't watch season 6, but I wish I would have.
And I don't like the racist girl. Her name is Huda.
Oh yeah, we don't. We not fucking with Huda. We read her down.
Yeah, that I saw too. But that's the reason I'm being real with y'all. I don't want to watch nothing where where people shit talk and be racist. I can't engage in that stuff. That's too much for me. Sorry. I don't like tokenism. I don't like none of it.
Catch that dirt. I'm looking through Bravo so I can tell you how much these tickets cost. 3-day BravoCon tickets start at 700. And that's not the VIP like how I like to roll. You see what I'm saying? That's how.
We're gonna have to do what? A telethon on TikTok.
Right. I really do like to have the best. Why would I not have the best? You know what I mean? You're not late. Somebody said I'm late. What's tea? We were just talking about Love Island. Season 3 of Love Island had a lot of cast drama after the show.
We gonna pass around the virtual collection, please.
Because baby, I don't roll like, in the words of Left Eye from House Party, You know we roll like filet mignon, and y'all treating us like some soybean burgers, bruh.
Not soybean burgers.
No, Makija, no. First of all, anything that y'all do is more than enough because you don't have to. So I'm not knocking you guys. I'm just saying I got to figure this out. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's not a knock to you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm so serious. Like, I don't take it for granted. You know, I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you know by now, but me and Tori B have been doing this a long time. And so the fact that y'all rock with us, it means a lot, you know, because we older, we tired. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, y'all know what Clubhouse is. We've been doing this since the panorama.
Baby, I don't know. Baby, I'm gonna have to go ahead. Oh, I'm kidding. When is BravoCon? BravoCon is November 14th through the 16th. It's like a week after my birthday. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio, so that would be my birthday present too. You know what I'm saying? But the 3-day VIP,
$1,400.
About $1,500. Yeah,
I knew it. I knew that.
Oh, but I don't roll like no. Might have figured out. Do I have to hit a parlay? I'm gonna have to hit a parlay or something.
Yeah, it's crunch time. You absolutely right.
I'm gonna have to hit a parlay.
We're gonna be on TikTok doing a
telethon.
Yeah, telethon.
All right.
Chase gonna be on there singing. In the eyes of an angel, go ahead.
Well, thank you first of all, Makija, for your donation. So because of that, in the eyes of an angel, I want to thank you and Zoel for your money. Going to BravoCon, and we need at least two. We need about $3,000, don't we?
Yeah.
You want to go on it?
Yeah. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Listen. We'll figure it out.
I done got hot. I don't know what the hell going on. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and move forward with the last part. I will stop for the last part of our show and our bombastic review because we got to talk about that Tamar Braxton and that funky Dineva. We only have a few more moments left, and we're going to spend it on that. And I'm going to go ahead and spill some tea. Allegedly, this is what an alleged eyewitness told me personally, who allegedly saw what they allegedly saw. How about that? Is that worth some money? No, let me stop.
What they saw?
I'm going to tell you what they saw, girl. Allegedly. Well, I'm going to tell you. All right. And y'all, when y'all see these videos like this with my people on the street, don't be tearing them up, okay? Good Lord. Comments were harsh. But I don't delete comments, so y'all just don't say nothing nasty, okay? All right. Got to go back to the beginning of this all. All right, so this begins from where we left off last week on this. As you know, Tamar Braxton self-posted that, she woke up in a pool of her own blood. A friend found her knocked out. And then Funky Dineva, we all sent well wishes. And Tori B last week said that she was not interested because Tamar Braxton is always pulling a scheme or a stunt. Then Funky Dineva had this to say. And,
I don't know what happened to the lady. We went out. What night that was? We went out. Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the roof, Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, let's turn up for your birthday. We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home. The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number? I didn't think anything of it because people ask me for Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time.
Okay, that was his response. As you see, as I'm going through multiple posts, days went by. Days went by. As days go by. The days go by. Still no word from Tamar Braxton. Diddle-ding. Until last fucking night. As you see here, she is in a video that's Vincent Herbert. Mendices is in the video. Her mom is in the video. Funky Dineva is in the video. And some other Atlanta luminaries. And she announces that she is going to be releasing her EP. And the video is starring her friend, Mendices, right? So the internet is going to buzz now because everybody thinks Funky Dineva had something to do with that. And Funky Dineva says, when I get through reading Tamar Braxton ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear shit. Here it is. I got ate up alive over my birthday weekend, and the whole while there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass. Now she done released this tired ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want. And because I'm in the video, people are going to think I was part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit PR stunt. You ain't even gonna try to clear my name at Tamar Braxton, any of this, or try to clear any of this up and tell the people I didn't do anything to you or what happened. I'm sorry, you guys. I was accused of not being a friend to you when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I didn't deserve any of this, and I am deeply hurt. So today at 11 a.m., Funky Dineva went live, and this is some of what he had to say.
If I didn't make the video saying I didn't know what happened to the lady, it may not have garnered the amount of attention that it garnered. I accept and I acknowledge that in hindsight. However, it doesn't change the fact that there was tons and tons and tons of people saying I did something to you and asking me about it. You was the last person seen with her. You was the last person seen with her. I almost died in the hospital fighting for my life for 4 days. Finally, I got tired of it and I wrote, you cannot be serious after what I endured this weekend. Girl, fuck you. Please take this down. This is horrible. I was proud of me. I'm not proud of you. How you gonna be proud of you and I'm getting ate up in the process, sis? Perhaps if I didn't. The only reason the music video came out as early as it did was to. And even in this moment, I still don't have the heart to do it to you. And I'm still protecting you in this moment. Even in this moment, I still don't even have the heart to do it to you. All I'm asking is for you to simply say, Funky Dineva had nothing to do with it. I should have said something.
All right, so about an hour or two went by, and Tamar Braxton did go ahead and release somewhat of a statement. Um, she says, "No matter what he says, I love Funky Dineva anyway. Had I known what was going on while I was in the hospital trying to recover, I would have said something. It's terrible that whatever I didn't say turned into all this. I just want peace. I've done too much healing to fight with anyone. I just want to
Child.
get better and continue doing what I love. Excuse me." Funky Not Even responds and says, "This was all I wanted. It was the principle of the whole situation. I'm not one of them other punks, and I won't be toyed with like I'm one of them, or be treated like I'm disposable, like I'm one of them." I'm just trying to make sense out of what he's reading. Excuse me. "It's done. I'm all good now at Tamar Braxton. I pray you recover quickly, and I hope the new project spawns nothing but hits." So that is what happened, right? Now, in that video as well, he also went on to say that he reached out to Tamar Braxton initially. She let him know he was in the hospital, and she was texting him about everything else other than what happened to her, because he asked her about um, what happened after she disclosed that four of her teeth was not loose, and she wanted Dr. Heavenly phone number. But he didn't answer. She didn't answer that, and so he said he waited for days and was waiting for her to do something, to say something. And so about 4 days went by, and said that she was still in the hospital, and that's when he said he didn't give a fuck because these people out here slandering his name. Now in the comments, they really went in. They was going in about him saying that lady, calling her the lady. They was going in about the whole situation. Remember last week I said I felt like he was well within his rights to go ahead and defend himself, most especially if somebody else won't do it. And the lady is just how the girls talk. You know, everybody has their own lingo, they slang. Sometimes I say that girl, Miss Thing, the lady, diva, you know,
Oh, girl. I do it.
oh girl, you know, everybody says it. And he took accountability for maybe that not being the best choice of words to use in a serious matter like that. But then this is a serious matter. You see, here's the thing, right? I'm sick of the whole fucking lot. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of the whole fucking lot because first of all, I don't get to dictate what you choose to share, but you chose to share that Tamar Braxton like any of us fucking knew what the fuck was going on. Then you only chose what you only, you know, you cherry picked what you were going to give us about it, and you know you left it up for public speculation and public rumor and a scuttlebutt, right? And there are people who actually give a fuck about people potentially being in DV situations or potentially blacking out or whatever that could have happened. It was the range of emotions for people, and you know, someone like me, you know, I'll just be honest with you. Tori B said she wasn't interested in it because Tamar Braxton always got a scheme or a stunt. Keenan and Kel always be scheming with a plan or a plot to make it to the top. However, I said no. We have to show grace. We have to show be human. We have to show kindness. We have to do all of these things when people are going through situations like this, right? And I still believe in that. But as I said last week, the little boy who cried wolf too many fucking times, and what happened?
Nobody believed his trifling ass.
Nobody believed the wolf. And now, if it wasn't for Funky Dineva confirming in this video that he did today that she told him that he was in the hospital, I was gonna really go to fuck in on Tamar Braxton, because had he not done that, I thought and I felt that she may have been using that situation that she came up with, well, not came up with, that she partially disclosed to us to promote her fucking EP. And that is something that is low down, it's dirty, it's disgusting. I thought that I would never see anybody go that low in my life, to go ahead and use a possible situation that you won't even fucking clear up, right? You let people know that you were in the hospital and you know you had all these abrasions, you were in a pool of blood, your teeth was missing. That's some alarming ass fucking shit. That's fucked up, whether a bitch knocked you out or not. It's fucked up. Okay? And people don't want to hear that. And the reason why people don't want to hear that is because you then get other people concerned for your well-being, and then you're gonna drop a fucking EP. You got like fucked up. Thankfully, I no longer feel like that is the case. I feel like these are two separate incidents. However, I feel like she should have kept that shit to her fucking self until all was well and good and she could fully talk about it or not talk about it. Because what she did was get the few remaining Tate Marshall friends she had left to go ahead and turn their motherfucking back. Give us the motherfucking music and nothing else. Now I see what they say. Shut up and sing. Okay? Not only that, you just saw what Funky Dineva said, right?
Yeah.
He said that the music video dropped early, allegedly, according to him, because
It was
I ain't
trending.
gonna air her ass out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since we're speaking about narratives, since we're speaking about things, allegedly, people have been seeing Tamar Braxton all over town with Mendices, allegedly, and it has absolutely nothing to do with that music video. And this music video allegedly is a smokescreen to get us off of her scent. That's the alleged. That's the tease that's going around. That's what they're saying. People are saying that they allegedly see them at Atlanta nightclub Whiskey Mistress together. And someone
In Atlanta, though, they stupid.
and someone told me personally that they allegedly saw them at the St. Regis. So this is what they said. They were all in each other's face at the St. Regis allegedly, and it wasn't given just homeboy brother. They were all up in each other's face. Allegedly, it was two guys at the St. Regis there first. The two guys got up and left when Mendices allegedly came to the table. They sat to the table. They were sitting next to each other, looking into each other's face, looking into each other's eyes, looking into each other's phones, and acting as if they were a couple. Now, that's alleged. I don't know if it's true, but this is what eyewitnesses from the St. Regis say that they've seen. Now, remember, allegedly, the St. Regis is the same hotel that Simon and Portia used to be in. So I'm gonna just tell you what's going on at St. Regis. It's only two things going on at St. Regis. You going to cheat or you going to get some money?
There's some tea being spilled in the chat.
Allegedly. Go ahead and read the tea from and give your opinion, please. But that was the teas that I got.
Zoel said, I've seen her with him at the Thompson Hotel.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, sorry. Child, if I told you, y'all wouldn't even believe me. Where is Yandy and Mendices from?
They're from New York, right?
They are from Harlem.
Okay.
Do you really want me to spill this tea?
Yes, we spilling tea, allegedly.
Okay.
We talking. We talking now because she pissed me off with that because I was actually genuinely concerned, and I'm still concerned for her well-being. But I just think that it is in poor taste and tacky and crass and classless for you to drop news about an EP when we still are worried about your well fucking being. I just thought that was gross. Even though I do not think that she is using the EP. Actually, now I have to take that back. She is using the
yeah, because she's trending. Because
she's trending. So
yeah.
she dropped it. That's gross. That's nasty.
It was a PR stunt. They did. I don't know who dropped it while
I
she
don't
was in
know.
hospital.
The reason why I won't call it a PR stunt is because that would mean that I would have to believe that, you know, her teeth and her nose and all that stuff got knocked out as PR for the EP, which I don't believe.
No, but they used this.
But they did use this as leverage.
Attention that she's receiving.
Absolutely.
They decided to drop it.
And I'm disgusted. Because what you're doing is you're using people's emotional ties and concern for your well-being to promote your album, and I just don't think that's okay. Because guess what? I love Tamar's voice, and I was going to listen to the album regardless. So I don't need it. You know what I mean? And I don't think anybody else really needs it. But go ahead and tell us what you heard or what you know allegedly from Down to the Harlem.
I don't know, you know, like if I start from the beginning, if y'all remember Love and Hip Hop, this whole thing, I'm gonna just say this, allegedly, and it is I'm gonna say allegedly because I have to say allegedly. I guess the mystique of women being with Mendices is because he's hung like a horse.
Well, I thought they said that his thing was little allegedly.
No, child. And this was before they were famous. I knew this. Okay? Yes.
How
Okay.
you know?
He's from Harlem.
How do
Yandy,
you know?
I don't know him personally, but I know
Oh.
somebody who
Okay,
used to.
okay.
I know a young lady that used to mess with him.
So everybody ain't but so many straight dicks in Atlanta. Everybody trying to hop on it.
Right.
Allegedly.
And so when Yandy got women, and I'm gonna say this: when a person say you don't know Mandisi, and I'm like, Mandisi, like what kind of name is that? When I first heard it, I'm like, man, no, I don't know who Mandisi is. Allegedly, he has a big package, and that is the draw. And if y'all remember from Love and Hip Hop, when he got introduced with Yandy, she was pregnant already. He has a son not too much older than the son that they share together. And the baby, his other children, I don't like using baby mama, but his other children's mothers and Yandy were beefing on the show. During when what I thought was very stupid of Yandy to do is to have a man that you're having a child with come on the show knowing he's allegedly involved in illegal activity and bring him on a show. I thought that was very stupid. Okay. Not only that, then he has kids with multiple women, and the son prior to your son is what, not even a year older than your son, and you arguing with the child's mother and fighting with the child's mother. I thought it was all stupid. But the other part of that is that Mandisi's has always cheated. So none of this is new. Allegedly. So even on the show, Erica, which was the previous baby mother, it was very obvious that he was dealing with them at multiple times. And he was also dealing with the young lady I spoke to and know at the same time while Yandy was pregnant as well. There were he caught a drug charge, but there was another charge he caught, but he did not. He wasn't found guilty in that case. And even that case is alarming. I'm not going to go into it because that's very damaging. But to me, they took their asses to Atlanta, and it's embarrassing. It really is. And I never understood it. But yes, I guess the mystique of being with Mandisi's is that he's hung like a horse. So none of this actually is surprising to me. And maybe Yandy and Mandisi's just love to embarrass each other, but this is just sad to watch. I'm trying to understand why Tamar would even be seen out with him in Atlanta, knowing there's so many eyes and everybody sees everything. We hear about everything that goes down in Atlanta. We always do. So doing this video, it's all strange. And what's crazy to me is Yandy has been very quiet. Very quiet when the rumors came out that Tamar and Mandisi's have been seen. I don't know. They could be separated, allegedly. I don't know. But all of this is just very strange. So now y'all are friends, and now this thing comes out, and now everybody's saying they see y'all out and about with each other. I don't know. But this is Team Too Much. All of it. I mean, I hope she heals, but I'm just tired of it. This is just draining. Y'all too old for this.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, Erica was not lying. That's what I'm getting to. Madrika, that's what I'm talking about. Erica was not lying.
All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. But did anybody want to give us a call? It's been a while since we spoke to the people. Anybody want to give us a call and say anything? Have anything you want to talk about from the teas that was spilled today? Or if not, we'll go ahead and call it a night. All right. that link that I dropped, you copy and paste that link into whatever web browser you have, and you'll go ahead and give us a call and come up here and share your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. Like Amanda K said, excuse me. Hey Amanda K, how you doing? Make sure that you guys go ahead and like the video up. I want to thank Zoel and Makidra again for donating to the BravoCon fund. We hitting on a little something, but we got to keep on hitting, and then we're gonna keep on trucking, regardless of whether we go to BravoCon or not. I want to thank y'all for doing your big one and trying. All right. All right. I guess it's gonna be it. So, Tori B, I want to thank you for coming in. Housewives Azar from a housewife. Thank you. Amanda K. Zoel. Ooh, you spilled some tea and spent some money. Girl, you had a good time tonight. Makidra, Sean, S. D. Mac. Who else was in there? EAIC.
Yeah, she did. Listen, I don't know. Them two is crazy. Weird.
Miss Sparkle. All right, you guys. Love, 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 of course. Thank you guys so much for supporting us and being in the lounge as always. We greatly appreciate it. And we will see you soon. I'm not sure if we're going to have Mojito Mommy's this week. I need to reach out to Jamie so we can find out. But Jaime, excuse me, so we can find out. But we'll see you next week. If not, or if something really breaks, like probably the Potomac trailer, if it's good, we might come in tomorrow and talk about it a little bit. If it's good.
But Chase, wasn't I right about Tamar? Because love, love, love already said it. Wasn't I right?
Oh yeah, that the fact that you were not invested because it's always a scheme or a plot to make it to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I felt it in my spirit. It's called foresight.
And it's going to be called Good Night. And with that being said, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm joking. I'm joking.